Hi, my name is Suzan McDowell, and welcome to another episode of In the Circle with Suzan. Can't believe I'm saying episode like it's a thing. Anyway, welcome to another episode of In the Circle with Suzan. We are still here celebrating Black History Month. I love me some Black History Month, mainly, because I'm Black. And I love celebrating the culture of, Black America, Black Jamaica, the whole world. We have given such a rich culture to the world, and you're welcome. Today, actually, no, let me stop. Last weekend, a few days ago, we did the Afro-Carib Festival. Circle of One Marketing and Rhythms Marketing produced it. It was a success. We had over 4,000 people there. Big up the city of Miramar. Big up Afro-Carib Festival, and especially big up Vice Mayor Alexandra P. Davis, because this is all her idea. And trust me, she's a driver. So, and it would not be successful without her. So thank you very much. And we're so excited. The 2025 Afro-Carib Festival, the 5th annual, we will be telling you about that once we get to it next November. But for now, I am so excited because this is our newest event. It's really a level up for Circle of One. As you all know, I'm pretty good at festivals. And here we are again. We've been tapped by the South Beach Food and Wine Festival to produce the Cookout by J.J. Johnson and hosted by none other than, J.J. Johnson and Angela Yee, formerly of the Breakfast Club. So we're so excited that this Saturday, February 24th from 4 to 7, it sold out. Sorry, should have paid more attention to me on Facebook like I tried to tell you. But it is sold out, and we're very excited. So that Saturday around the pool at the Eden Rock, and shout out to my team, Flora Sweet, Jasmine Abrams, for all of the work that they've done. Shout out to Lee Schrager, who, has facilitated all of this. Shout out to JJ, who came up with it. And then also, too, Marcus Samuelson with the Overtown Eat Up. And that's Sunday in Overtown, across from Red Rooster, at 4 o'clock. And I'm looking forward to that as well. So today, we have two of the fabulous chefs. I like to call them Black Man Magic. So today, we have two of the fabulous chefs from the Overtown Eat Up and the Cookout and Ice Cream Social. So first, we have the very quiet, but don't let that fool you, because he's very ambitious, Darren Reid of Purple Lit Oyster Company.
Thank you.
Welcome. Right. And then we also have the handsome and talented Joel Franklin from Phuse Ice Cream.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome. So just coincidentally, because, life is a circle, I was at the Black Pepper Food Festival produced by Alexis Brown. Just found out you were also the producer, Joelle. Yes. I didn't even know that.
Yes.
I just thought you were just an ice cream guy, but turns out you could do so much more.
Yeah.
So I met Darren Reid of Purple Lit Oysters at the Black Pepper Festival, and I was like, oh my God, these are the most delicious oysters in the whole world, because I love grilled oysters from New Orleans way before I met him. But when I met him, I was like, yeah, somebody here does it. I was super excited. So that's how I met Darren. And then I dragged him to the Jamaican Jerk Festival, the Grace Jamaican Jerk Festival in November. And then because he's so talented and his food is so delicious and they're so professional, I urged the South Beach Food and Wine Festival to include him in the festival. It's a big deal for you guys. And then, Joelle, you're bringing Phuse Ice Cream. Yes. And tell us about we're going to get back to you, Darren. I want to know about Alexis Yu, Black Pepper Food Festival, and Phuse.
Okay, so cool. So Phuse Cream started actually. So I'm a serial entrepreneur, and I do a lot of different things. Mm-hmm. I'm actually more so being behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's probably why you didn't really hear so much about me for the food festival. Mm-hmm. All my previous companies, I had someone, a partner who was more so the face or the face of it, or the voice, kind of, where I'm more so focused on the operation. So as far as my serial entrepreneurship, it started when I started doing events with my company called 2K Life. Mm-hmm. We started doing a lot of different events. We do like big pool parties, and we started a Sunday event, a weekly event called Rooftop Sundays. Oh yeah. Yes, and then at Rooftop Sundays, we eventually it became so popular that we was able to purchase the club from the venue from the owner, the previous owner.
What club?
It's in Pompano Beach, in Atlantic, on Atlantic and Powerline. It's called rooftop.
Yeah.
It's now called the Terrace, but so we purchased the club. Yeah, so and it was I wasn't even I was 24 at the time, so it was definitely
That was last year.
Yeah, it feels like it. Almost a decade ago. Yeah, so that really it propelled my serial entrepreneurial journey, because in purchasing the club, we were forced to run a restaurant.
Learn everything about a club.
Yes,
and a restaurant.
Yeah. So it was different from running we had to run a restaurant to operate the liquor license, and in operating restaurants, Phuse was born. So Phuse was the restaurant that we operated in the club, and it did very
the restaurant was called Phuse.
Yes, it was called
gotcha,
Phuse.
Gotcha.
Yes. So it's fusion food. So it's a play on Phuse is a play on fusion, and it did very well. We had a lot of different different menu items that was like bringing together different culture. I am Jamaican background, Jamaican American.
Big up Jamaica. Big up Jamaica.
Yeah. So it did very well. And then along a part of the entrepreneurial journey, we faced lawsuits, so we had to get rid of the club.
Okay.
So we lost the restaurant.
Bye club.
Yeah.
Bye restaurant.
So I was really looking into what is the next step I want to take forward in my entrepreneurial journey. I started a smoke shop, which is doing very well. I have multiple shops now, which is also at that same location. Yeah. So,
dude.
Yeah. So it's called Dope Smoke Shop. So
Dope Smoke.
Yes, Dope Smoke. Yeah. So the first location is actually underneath under the first.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I was doing that, and then as I evolved, I had a daughter, and then when I had the daughter, I want to get back into the restaurant industry, as well as I want to do something more than just being a party promoter or event promoter and a smoke shop owner. So I linked up with Alexis. And
smart. Oh my gosh, she's so smart.
Yes, she's definitely smart. Yeah, so she's a very we were both power players, and I'm more so in the Broward County area. She's in the Miami-Dade area, and then we came together and we came up with the Black Pepper Food Festival.
Great name.
Yes, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. And so the food festival, it did very well. The first year we did a proof of concept to kind of show, what it'll be like to support these Black-owned business, because I realized my success in the club industry was because of my peers, which are Black people.
Yeah.
So the food festival did very well, and then the second year we partnered with FIU.
They are also
the Chaplain School, exactly, who's connected with the South Beach Food, who actually started the food festival.
Yeah.
And that did very well. Then we continued on doing our own thing, and then so Phuse Cream started while I was doing Black Pepper. So I wanted to get back in. I didn't want to do a restaurant because I could. It was a lot.
I don't want to do it.
No, yeah, for sure. And my second smoke shop that I opened in Plantation, the unit became available.
Dope Smoke
Shop. Yes, thank you. I tried with the names Dope Smoke, Black Pepper. Thank you, I appreciate it. So once that location opened, I reached out to different people, and actually reached out to Cleveland. Oh
my God, I love him.
Yes.
Cleveland's ice cream. Yes. Big up. Listen, he loves ice cream. That's something I love about Cleveland.
Yes.
He loves what he does.
Yes.
He loves it.
Sure. So yeah, I consider him my ice cream OG.
Your sensei.
Yes, for sure. So I linked. He pointed me in the right direction, and I think that's where Phuse King came about. And then I wanted to make it innovative. I want to, I want to find my red ocean, as they would say. So, just well traveled and experienced. I'm a foodie, at heart. Obviously, with the food festival, we came up with the concept with the, I say we a lot, but I came up with the concept for the.
We's way better than.
Yeah, of course.
Trust.
So we, of course. With the macaron ice cream sandwiches, and that did very well. We won first place in the Dessert Wars, which is like a competition, and
that's cool.
We went to a national competition where we came in 8th, and the Phuse Cream journey has begun, and is the quality of the ice cream is very good. The quality of the macarons is just a unique concept. We're actually opening our second location next month.
Awesome. So your locations are where?
We have one in Plantation, Florida, and the second one's going to be in Sunrise, Florida.
Okay.
And so Phuse Cream, the food brand behind that is the ice cream shop. We're actually opening a remote location in Miami as well.
Awesome.
Underneath the Bright Line.
Awesome.
Coming soon. So please stay tuned for more information.
All right.
And it's just been a unique journey. And now we're at this. We're at
the South Beach Food and Wine.
Yeah, full circle. So
we're gonna talk about you, Chef Darren.
All right.
Who does not like to talk about himself, but he doesn't care. He don't care. Oh, by the way, this show's late today. You know why? Because of Darren. And you know what? Don't let Kiara see this, because then she gonna know you were late and how much you need her. He is engaged to a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl, Kiara, and I love the fact that he is very aware that he is better with a partner. So, Darren, start from the beginning. We're gonna go back to your personal stories, but tell me your professional story.
Well, my professional story, it started. I've been cooking all my life. I grew up in a single father household.
You were a single dad?
No.
I mean, your father was a single dad?
My father was a single dad.
Great. Good.
So
Awesome.
I seen him coming home cooking. Sometimes he come out too late, so he ended up giving us leaving out the ground beef with the hamburger helper box, something easy for directions. So that's kind of where I started from there. When I got in high school, we had a food production class, which I started taking up. I took it for a full 4 years while I was in high school. And after I got out of school, I looked up to my dad. So, I was just trying to make some money. I didn't really take the really cooking serious. So I kind of detoured a little bit, did a couple of things, worked at FPL, had a few things, but I ended up meeting my fiance, Kiara, which she explained.
Yeah, Kiara.
All right. And, speaking of that, I take full accountability for being late, guys. So I'm sorry about that, but, we're here now. I apologize.
We love him, so he already knows I'm a big fan, so I forgive you.
And Suzan, she's going to get free oysters for life. So
I get free oysters for life?
Yeah. So
yay!
Even though I try to give it to her free, she be putting on her cards, but whatever.
I believe in supporting businesses.
Most definitely.
I don't like when people ask me for free stuff. I'm like, nope, you could pay me. I want to pay you.
No, I feel I'm a nice guy like that.
You are.
Most definitely. But to get back to the story, she wanted me to cook for her. The pandemic came. She was supposed to plan this big trip to Colombia or whatever, and she didn't end up doing it because the pandemic came. She ended up bringing a few of her friends down here for her birthday in June of 2020. And she was like, you should cook for me and my friends. Like she bought me a whole chef jacket. I totally just...
She wanted the show.
Yeah, I used to cook on Instagram just to play around. I was pretty all right at cooking. And then I did the cook her event for her. And then after that, all her friends, oh, can you cook for me? Can you cook for me? So I had a little cater company called Never Miss Brunch, which I still have, but, I just wanted to work on something else. After that, I just enrolled into culinary school because I'm like, I really want to dive into it and really learn it. If I want to put my money behind it, I want
the mechanics of it.
Yeah, I want to have my best odds when I do open a business. So I got to dive into the industry. So that's pretty much what I've been doing.
And didn't you just graduate?
I graduated in April from Miami Culinary Institute.
I thought you were just graduating.
No, in April I graduated.
Oh, you graduate in April. All right. Well, pre-congratulations.
Thank you. Y'all gonna see it on the Instagram, Darren the Chef, because I'm really gonna show up when that day happens. But after then, I just started working at different restaurants. I started at Cipriani in downtown, and I went to the Surf Club.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, I went to the Surf Club on Miami Beach by Thomas Keller, one of those restaurants, and I ended up at Uchi. It's in Wynwood, very popular sushi restaurant. So my thing is, I was not really jumping from job to job. It was like, okay, Cipriani is Italian food. Let me learn that.
It's a stepping stone.
Yeah, I know how to cook soul food. I mean, that's what we came up in, soul food. The Surf Club was French food. Uchi was Japanese food. So it's like, I want to put a lot of everything. Plus working going to school, like I pretty much dove into the whole industry and just went at it. And I just seen myself getting good. I just like the oysters, you know what I'm saying? I went to Louisiana and Houston because of my fiance again, and I tried char-grilled oysters, and it was like,
It will change your life.
right.
Char-grilled oysters will change your life. If you've never had char-grilled oysters, I promise you, the taste profile is
Right.
beyond.
Right. It's an amazing dish, but you know, just like Joelle was saying, like, you know, it's kind of a fusion too, because, you know, I got different flavor, like, and I think Suzan, she came to me because of the jerk oysters. She was like, "You got the jerk oysters? Like, can you come to the jerk festival?" You know what I'm saying? So
I know, like, you got one jerk oyster, you're coming to the jerk festival.
yeah. So it's about adding different fusion. We're in a new generation. You got to be creative. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I came up with the concept. Like, you know, I kind of look at it like as a wing stop of oysters, because I do have many oysters and different things, which I'm going to display this weekend at the South Beach Food and Wine Festival. So I just dove into it, you know, and I started in the tent. I did one event up in Fort Lauderdale, and then my second event was the Black Pepper Festival.
Really?
You know,
I
appreciate that. Yeah,
I remember you was kind of skeptical.
I was skeptical to do it, because I'm like, you know, I don't know, like, I ain't making no money.
You gotta
and
put the money out.
you know, it's a lot, and
then we dragged you into all that. So,
you know, but you know, it gave me a life lesson, because it's like, you know, it ain't about the money all the time. It's about the opportunities. You never know what's going to come, and you know what I'm saying, who you going to meet.
Yeah, and that's what it's about, man.
It's networking, and I read that in a lot of books. You know what I'm saying? It's about your network, and
also providing your 100% experience to people. When people come, they want an experience. Like, I'm a foodie.
Right.
I don't just want to eat. I want it to be like, oh my God, this is so delicious. I want to think about it over and over and over.
Right.
That's how I felt about those oysters in New Orleans and yours. Like, I want the foodie experience.
Right.
So, I mean, as long as you're providing people with that delicious experience, do whatever you want.
I think that's the most important thing that I realized with the food festival is that you know, we need to, us as a community, we need to branch out in other types of cuisine. And I feel like that's why it was very important for, you know, for us to have you at the food festival, and as well as like Phuse Cream to have something that's different from the norm.
Exactly.
You know
that's why I
like,
dragged them to Jerk Festival.
Yeah, sure.
Jerk oysters. Where'd you come up with that? So, okay. So what we're going to do, we're finished. We learned your story. Yay. So, but most important is the food. So, we're going to start with you, because yours is easy. Yours is easy, Joe.
Yes.
Darren is a little harder. Yes. So I want to know, what'd you bring?
So we bought the macaron ice cream sandwiches. Macaron. So the fusion is fusing together the macaron ice cream sandwiches and the ice cream.
Which one's the most delicious?
Hand
it over.
So I'm going to give you the chocolate one.
Hand it over.
Because you like chocolate, and it's...
Thank you.
Which one do you want to try? So we have birthday cake, cookie butter, which is a favorite, pistachio, strawberry cheesecake chocolate, cookies and cream, and for the vegans we have toasted coconuts.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna go with the cookies and cream. I ain't gonna lie, I've been staring at that since. Okay. Most definitely.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, a little messy.
Yes. I wish. Yes.
I don't think you've been here.
Yes.
It's not normally like this. What's delicious?
I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it.
So good. So this is a macaron.
Macaron.
Do I put the bite into it, or like just eat the whole thing?
Yes, bite into it. Bite it.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's a chocolate one.
Yeah.
So, what are your flavors?
So these are the standard flavors that we have at the shop. However, we do seasonal flavors, where we have different, where we utilize different flavors from our because we're a scoop shop as well. So we utilize different flavors to make different things. So we have like salted pretzel, chocolate covered pretzel, different. We have a variety of flavors at the actual shop.
You sound like he's talking about Wingstop.
Yeah,
he's like, we're Wingstop for oysters. You got a Wingstop for ice cream.
Yeah, yes, and So we have a large selection of flavor. We also have infused flavors as well. We infuse some of our ice cream with a lot of with alcohol for the adults, for the parents.
Alcohol.
Yes, for sure. So we'll be showcasing the some of that as well.
I do not like this at all.
Yeah,
that's terrible. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna finish it because I'm a good person.
Yes, and I think the product is really what speaks for itself.
So good.
like you alluded to earlier, I am more not soft spoken, but I'm just behind the scenes, and I feel like it's about the product, and I feel like the product itself has been is really been is taking a lot of people has appreciated it, and like it's
been good.
It's been great.
good.
It's been great. It's been
Well, you know, one of the things I love about the South Beach Food and Wine Festival, or I guess, you know, the way that the reason it means so much to me is, in addition to it just being a good look for my company and for allowing us to get to a different level. You know what? Black people have been cooking for this country for 400 years. We literally taught this country how to cook food.
Yeah.
So that, you know, I'm so grateful that we're able to have more Black representation and more Black chefs at the South Beach Food and Wine. Because if it's a celebration of food, it should be a celebration of all food.
No,
So it should be a celebration of ice cream and oysters and Black food and Italian food and, you know, and Asian food. So, you know, you don't get to complete the circle without Black food.
No,
So
for sure. It's
I'm very
definitely-
excited about that.
I'm excited. It's definitely a full circle moment for me as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So the next thing is my favorite, Darren. So Darren, I told Darren he could bring propane, because Michael Miller, you told me I could bring a propane. But clearly it's not good. It's bad to open up a propane tank in the middle of a building. So, but I did see him when we did NBC6. I did see him shuck an oyster. So, do you have your knife?
Yes, I do. I have
All right, I
everything
know you
right
walk
here.
around with your knife. So
Let me
I just
go
want to
ahead
see you
and-
shuck an oyster and explain to people how this goes.
All right. So how this thing goes is, you know, first, you know, it's a process, especially when you're at these festivals. Like, I'm Mr. Joel, boy. That's why I was second guessing it, because I'm like, hold on, I'm gonna have to shuck how many oysters?
How many
then?
oysters?
It's a problem, but you
What's
know,
the life you chose, boo?
that's the life I chose. I don't cry about it. I just keep going, you know. So, you know, you look for the oyster, make sure it's closed and nice and fresh, you know. And you just put the knife.
Carefully.
Yeah, carefully.
Carefully.
I'm gonna make it work right
Yeah.
now. Let me.
Don't do this by yourself. Just go
Do
to him.
not try this at home. You know, on YouTube, go find the oyster shucking machine or something.
Don't do
I don't
that.
know, but so I'm gonna go ahead and try to do it.
You could do it. You could do it. You could do it. You could do it. You could do it. Shaka, 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 shaka.
Let's see.
Got like the one that's like not participating.
Really, it's just the setup.
You gotta get it in the right place.
All right. I'm trying not to cut myself.
Don't cut yourself.
You
That would
won't.
be
You-
bad.
you won't.
I need you on Saturday for the cookout, on Sunday for the eat up.
Now, if I gotta do that with one hand, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, no, we're gonna do. So, okay, so we'll just, while he works on that oyster. So on Saturday, he is at the cookout, which is at the Eden Rock, which is sold out. I told you, don't talk to me about that. Don't call me for no tickets. He is doing the doulis, which is his grilled oyster with a little piece of andouille sausage on the top. That's what you call the doulis, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, show me that oyster. So, because you were saying that's once you see it.
And this one is probably not the best one, because I like to have like a little oyster liquor, so it's like,
Oyster.
and that's why you have to. Yes, it's a part of the taste of it too. So it's like, if I don't see no oyster liquor in it, like, I'm probably gonna not use it.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? So you always have to buy over, because this is just normal with oysters.
Yes, of course. With
You want to make
anything.
sure you putting out the best product. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but this is how I shuck them, and you know, we wiggle it around, take it off the muscle, and we put a little Cajun butter on it, a little Parmesan cheese. We put the same Cajun butter on the bread. With the doulis, you put the doulis on top and grill it for about 5 to 6 minutes. Like I said, we couldn't do it. I would have loved to show y'all, but if you catch me at the cookout and at the
At the overtime eat up.
overtime eat up,
I think the cookout is sold out, but there are tickets for the eat up, I believe.
yeah, come through.
So.
And eat up, I have a new dish I'm unveiling too, so you know, come through.
Oysters with lobster on it. And he told me that yesterday. And I was like, yeah, I'm trying to be there 5
Breaking
minutes before it
news.
opens.
Most definitely.
So this is his grilled oysters. So the standard grilled oysters are like a Parmesan lemon butter that is grilled with this, and then he grills this delicious fresh French bread and kind of chars it a little bit, so it kind of matches the oysters and helps the flavor profile. So that is going to be on Saturday, and then on Sunday the same thing, except with a lobster. And then you are on Saturday. Phuse Cream is on Saturday. And then you're also on the ice cream social?
Yes, I'm on the ice cream social where we'll be giving out different flavor ice cream. But real quick, for the cookout, I'm actually also doing a special flavor with Coffee Uplifts People. And
Angeli's.
And
I forget.
Angeli's,
Angeli's coffee company called Coffee Uplifts People.
Yes.
Yeah, smart man.
Yes.
He decided he's going to make a coffee ice cream.
Yeah, so we have a coffee ice cream coming up. It's actually really good. I'm actually gonna go. Whatever. So it's a honeyberry mocha. It's really good. You'll see.
I'm sure it's going to be delicious. And I know, Angela, you will appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. And I've never had coffee before, but this ice cream is
delicious.
Amazing. And then the macaron itself, actually, it has the flavor in it too. That's what also makes our macarons unique, because typically macarons are only made with almond flour. And then on Sunday, we're giving away the ice cream. At the social, my business partner, which is my daughter Nala, she'll be there helping me give.
How old is she?
She's 5.
5.
Yes.
Good 5 business partner like that.
Yes. So giving away ice cream, and she loves ice cream herself. We're sweeties as well now. And yeah,
that's some little black girl magic right there.
Yes. And we'll be at the trade show on Friday.
Oh, you'll be at the trade show.
Yes,
oh my God.
Yes.
There's 108 events at the South Beach Food and Wine Festival.
Yes.
From Burger Bash tonight. South Beach Food and Wine starts tonight with Burger Bash. I'm so excited. I'm going to go to Burger Bash. Tomorrow's Oyster Bash. Yeah. Hopefully next year we can be included in Oyster Bash.
Nice.
There is Steak and Whiskey tomorrow. There is like the Asian market. It's 108 events. And I don't know how Lee Schrager and the South Beach Food and Wine Festival does it, but they have perfected it. This is the 23rd year. And it's super exciting because it's delicious. And for us as an agency, it really allows us to operate at a higher level. I've, in all of my years, all of my time at Jazz in the Gardens, all of my time when I was at Hot 105 doing all of the festivals I have done, which is a lot of them, I've never seen the kind of organization that South Beach Food and Wine Festival has. So, kudos to Lee Schrager and Ashley and Andrea, who we get to work with on the production of it and the marketing of it. So, and we're so excited.
Nice.
So, can you please, Mr. Darren, tell us, how do we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Purple at Oyster Co. purpleatoyster.com. On Facebook, Purple at Oyster Company. And you can follow me on Instagram at Darren the Chef, Daren the Chef. So
yes. And then Joel?
One
more thing. You're like me. You have a lot of words. I know.
No, so my last thing.
Same way.
My last thing. Just
go ahead.
We're gonna do the show. So, because I do answer to Joel, but my name is Joel.
Joel.
Yes, Joel.
Yes. Oh, my name is Suzanne.
Yes.
Oh my
Suzanne.
God, I love that so much. High five.
Yes.
There's a Z in it.
Yes.
There's a Z
Suzanne.
in it. It's Suzanne and Joel.
Yes. So you can find me at Joel Franklin Co.
Got it.
Joel Franklin Co. And then Phuse Cream, you can find at Phuse Cream.
And that's Phuse.
Phuse Cream. Yes.
Okay, very good.
That's it.
All right. So we are we're ready. We're ready for the South Beach Food and Wine. You ready? You got all your stuff ready?
I'm ready.
You got it all. Is that like a big setup for you?
No, I'm trying to keep it as simple. I'm used to doing the tent thingy and like just the grill and me and a few shuckers, so it's like I'm super ready.
You super ready?
Yeah.
All right. And Kiara's coming back?
Yeah, she's be at the front. She got her special made dress tennis skirt thing.
Yes, of course.
She been putting on, so she's gonna be ready for it too.
Super important.
Most definitely. So
listen, style and substance. I very much believe in style and substance. You could be beautiful and brilliant all at the same time, which is always my goal. Yeah. So, and you're ready for the ice cream social? Ready to go?
I'm ready for the whole weekend.
Okay, good.
It's ready. Excited.
I know we're ready.
Yeah.
Well, so we are, again, I am so proud to be associated with South Beach Food and Wine. I'm so proud to be associated with you guys. You guys are Black excellence, walking, talking, shucking, ice creaming, daughtering, fiancéing, everything. So I am, I'm very, very proud of the fact that we get to really showcase who we are. I'm hoping that I can that I can get them to add another Black event next year. But, you know, that's another story. We're going to work on that after we have a successful event this year. So it is very, very important
talk about it.
for us to show out and make sure that everybody knows that Black food and the investment in Black food and Black culture is profitable, which is the bottom line.
Yep.
So if you want to get tickets to the South Beach Food and Wine Festival, the South Beach Wine and Food, I always get that wrong, Wine and Food. So it's SOBEWFF.org. 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 So thank you so much for coming. I'm so glad you're here. I look forward to eating all of your deliciousness this weekend.
And thank you for having us. We really appreciate you. You're doing a great work in the community.
Thank you.
Thank you. Peace out.
All right.
Yes.
Good.